So according to him, this is the best phone that has the best camera in 2025. So that's what he had to say about it.
Best camera. Now, this has always been a very interesting category for the smartphone awards because every year we get a ton of innovation in smartphone cameras. It's no surprise. Matter of fact, little inside baseball. Basically, every single one of these phones that comes out, it gets sent to the studio for a review, along with like a 50-page PDF of a reviewer's guide with all the facts and figures and new features on the phone. And sometimes like half of those pages are just on smartphone camera features. So we got new flagship phones this year with 200 megapixel cameras. We got brand new super advanced.
There's something I realized. Almost all the phones that came out in 2025 today, like almost all the phones have three cameras with it. Like most of them have three cameras. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think would be the best phone that has the best camera? What do you guys think?
Stabilization in some of these, some new formats. Almost everything actually in front of me here has at least triple cameras. Usually 3 focal lengths, sometimes 2 with like a sort of a cheap macro or black and white third camera. So there's lots of phones deserving to be recognized here. But then you ask the people who actually use the cameras here for a living, and it seemingly always boxes us in to one answer.
Before we see what phone do you think is the best phone that has the best camera? What phone do you guys think has the best camera? Comment in the below. Let's just see. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh wait, that's not. Oh, would you look at that? The 2025 camera winner is the Oppo Find X9 Pro.
I'm surprised because my thought was, is that Samsung or iPhone? I wasn't expecting Oppo. Like I wasn't expecting Oppo to be sincere. I wasn't expecting Oppo. But what can we say? What can we say? I'm surprised too. Like I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised.
This phone did basically everything right in the camera department, in my opinion. It's got, actually 4 cameras on the back here, but a 50 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra wide, a 200 megapixel telephoto camera, and they put out consistently great photos, great sharpness and dynamic range, really good color calibration. That was a really good base, and then all the little intangibles too, like a really quick responsive camera app, quick focus, and the confidence that gives you to successfully get harder shots, especially when punching way in with the zoom thanks to the resolution on that periscope camera. And then they just loaded it up with a ton of extra features that honestly sometimes work, sometimes don't, but like it's cool to have them if you want. Like there's the stage lighting mode. So if it detects you're taking a photo during a concert, it can change the lighting to look kind of nice. Also, the 4th sensor back here is a true color sensor, which does a lot of work to help you get accurate colors in more challenging lighting situations. And they also just straight up copied Apple's camera control for what it's worth. It's not actually worth very much, but it's there. It also has good portrait mode, and it has good night mode, and very respectable film emulation. And also, you know how most of these on the table, 48, 50, 100 megapixel sensors are mostly giving you binned down 12 megapixel shots? Not this one. This one's giving you, if the lighting is good enough, 50 megapixel shots from every shot, every time. And somehow, it doesn't sacrifice much in the video department either. It will do 4K, 120 FPS, Dolby Vision, it'll do log, and the microphones are pretty good too. And then on top of all of that, they also made this, which is an attachment lens, a Hasselblad telephoto attachment that you put the case on the back of the phone, you attach this to the case.
Does anyone really use that lens stuff? Like, does anyone else use it? I'm just wondering. Wouldn't it be kind of uncomfortable to use or something?
And then this turns into a 10x optical zoom on this already really good 200 megapixel telephoto that takes sometimes shockingly usable, really good far zoom shots just for fun. So yeah, this has the fundamentals and the fun, the numbers and the look. Like this is an incredibly well-rounded smartphone camera, well-deserved, and also happens to be a really good phone in other ways too. So Oppo Find X9 Pro, well-deserving. Camera of the year. And then my runner-up